Hey guys, welcome to 2021 and the January 2021 budget with me. Before we get into the video today, I do just want to mention Webull. Webull is a stock trading platform, and if you sign up today and deposit $100 into your account, you'll get 2 free stocks that can be worth up to $1,600 each. So I'll put that down in the pinned comment and in the description. Helps out the channel as well. And I appreciate you guys doing that. Getting into the income here, this is going to be a really pretty interesting month because, well, not just the income, but really for the entire budget, because this is the first month where I am going to be completely out of my Columbus place and completely into my West Virginia place. The only place that I have some residual expenses will be probably in some utilities, which we'll talk about. But coming down here, I will not have a paycheck, still not working. I will be on unemployment. And as far as referral income, there is a possibility of getting some of that this month. I do have a person who signed up for Instacart, and they only have to do, I think, 20 more of their deliveries by the 17th, and that'll be a $400 referral bonus. So I've been watching them. They're pretty close to the bonus, so I think that might happen. And then this is where things are going to be different. First of all, let's take a look here. We're at $1,024 with everything budgeted here. So we'll have to see where we're at once I get everything changed. But the car insurance is going to be the same. And then gas and fuel, let's put this at $100. And the reason I'm changing this is it was at $200 last month because I was making so many trips back and forth with moving. But I'm not going to be moving because I am moved now. I do have to take 2 trips to Columbus, but generally it's about $25 or around 1 tank to go up and back. So I'll be in Columbus on the 8th and on the 15th for various things. But, overall, just staying down here in town, I don't use that much gas. So this should be good. So we're already doing a little bit better there. Now, parking. I forgot to pay for my parking. I should probably go do that tomorrow. So parking is going to be $40 this month. And electric, I have my final bill from them. It's $28.71. So let's put $29 here. I'll take that down a little. And then starting in February, I won't have that bill anymore at all. Internet, I am pretty sure that I do still owe a full month on that, but again, this will be the last month of that, so we'll just leave that the same. Phone should be right about the same, although I can't remember if I paid last month or not, so it'll either be this or double this, just in case I skipped a month somehow. And then natural gas, let's keep this at $45 because I do also have a bill from them. That's a final bill, but if I remember right, I think it was like still $43 or $44. So that should be right about on there too. And then student loan, of course, that's going to be the same as well. Now, this is the last month that so far payments are suspended for the federal loans. So it is possible that next month, February, I will have to start paying again, although because I'm technically laid off or furloughed, I guess, right now, I'm not working, and therefore I think I'll get a $0 payment. So what we need to figure out here is fast food, groceries, and restaurants, and what these budgets should be. Because I really haven't had much of a budget for these for the last, I don't know, 9-10 months, something like that. So we're going to have to go back to April and probably look at March and April of 2020 to see what these budgets used to be, and we'll set them back there. April was the last month that I didn't have my per diem card. So it looks like groceries was $225, restaurants was $100, fast food was $70. See if March was the same. 225, 70, and 100. Okay, so let's just set the new budget as that, and then obviously living in a different city, different state, some circumstances have changed, but we'll see how it goes. I feel like I'm eating out less, but we will see. So 70 for fast food, 225 for groceries, and 100 for restaurants. Okay. All right, so that puts us back up a little bit. Don't fret though, because we've got more we can cut out of the budget. So those are going to go up, but other things are going to go down. So no gifts or donations. The doctor actually is something that's going to go up this month because I had a medical, let's say, issue back in November that I could not get, I just couldn't get help for. I couldn't get an appointment, and that's on the 15th. I have to drive to Columbus, and I'm setting the budget at 385 because the hospital's app said that that's the estimate because I'm going to a specialist. But after going to the specialist, if they want any more tests or anything, I'm just going to tell them no. I don't want to blow through my savings at that rate. I'm just going to say, check me out. If I need any kind of test, I'm just not going to do it. But I'm going to feel better having gone. And hopefully this is enough to fix the problem. With the gym, it is $43 a month, but I did that Black Friday special. So that was December and January for $86. And then the following month free. So for January and for February, the budget for this is going to be $0. So we can take that off. And then mortgage and rent is actually $0 for this month because if you guys remember in the December 2020 budget review, my landlord made me pay my rent on the 31st of December since the banks were going to be closed on the 1st of January. So that is already paid. And renter's insurance, we can actually take this entirely off as a category because this will not be charged anymore because it's not required for my new place. Storage will be the same, and business expenses are definitely not going to be this much. So let's take a look here. I don't know. I probably will have business expenses this month, but I honestly could not tell you what they're going to be. Let's just throw $100 in here. Probably won't be that much, but just so I have something to work with. And laundry, I do want to up this a little bit because I need to wash my my blanket, my big blanket, and I feel like that's going to be more expensive to do. I've been slacking a little bit on this, so let's say $35. And once I get a feel for how much it's going to be and how often, I'll be able to refine that budget. And then I'm not planning on getting anything for clothing. Not planning on it. But if something were to come up, I'll leave this budget on here. So let's actually make this 50 rather than the 55. Okay. And then stuff for mom, far as I know, I don't need any more storage containers for her stuff. And I think this month it's only paying her storage rent, so that should be fine. And then, of course, we never budget for everything else. That credit card amount is a little bit lower. It's actually $40-some now, but for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me adjust that. And then nothing to the moving fund because I'm moved. I don't need that right now. Pay off second student loan. This is going to be a slightly higher amount, but I don't want to count that twice. That is actually within this student loan budget, and then nothing to retirement right now. So that puts us significantly better budgeted than last month. It still does put me over budget by $793, and that's not accounting for any of the everything else expenses, but a lot of this is going to be under budget, and I'm just trying to get a feel for how things are going to be. Still have not had to tap into my savings, and I've been getting by every month. So let's just see how it looks at the end of the month. And then keep in mind that by February, we will be able to bust out many more of these categories like electric, internet, gas. Those will be other expenses that we can cut completely. And most likely, I think that the budgets here for the food are probably higher than I really need. But we'll just see how we are at the end of the month. And then for next month, of course, I won't have any doctor expenses because that's what's killing me right now. So it's a little bit better than next month, and next month will be a little bit even better. So we're kind of righting the ship, and I'm just able to kind of survive off of a little bit, a lot of bit less income. But I think that it's just trying to get everything squared away. I think it's going to be a lot simpler for me. One thing I did forget to mention, I should receive also my deposit refund for my old apartment, and I don't know how much that is. I don't remember the original amount, but should also be receiving that this month as well. So anyway, guys, remember about Webull. If you haven't opened an account, just open one, deposit $100, and that will get you 2 free stocks up to $1,600 each. And it helps me out as well. So please consider doing that. Also, remember that I do have a Patreon. So if you guys want to sponsor me on there, you can do so for as little as $1 a month. But if you do $10 a month or more, then you get a special additional live stream per month. And there are no people at the $10 level right now. So if you would do that, it would just be a one-on-one with me. So let me know if you would be interested in that, or you can just go to my Patreon, just patreon.com/MarkGoudy. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will have so much content coming for you this month. I'm working full-time on YouTube, but I have to do all the end of the year 2020 stuff and beginning of the year 2021 stuff. So there will be a lot of content coming out this month. So stay tuned for that.